Morning everybody. Welcome to the tutorial session of Software Engineering Fundamentals for IT. I am Dr. Ignisha Rajathi. Today we are going to discuss about a particular scenario and relevant diagrams, and finally there is a review. For what? Actually the diagrams are incomplete. Based on the scenario and your understanding capacity, you are going to complete the diagram and then we'll be having the review. Okay. Let us jump into the scenario. So, the most familiar everyday activity, that is visiting the library, borrowing books, returning the books, all these. So, the scenario is library management system. Okay. So, the books available are given in the form of genre, author and title. Okay. So, whenever we click on the title or whenever we search based on the author, we'll be getting the display of the books including the title, author, abstract and genre. Okay. So, then with the returning of the books, a period of 7 days is allotted and each and every student can pick up 5 books. Okay. So, a borrow of or a loan period of 5 books can be taken for a duration of 7 days. If this duration exceeds, a fine will be applied. Okay. And now our main target is we are going to design the diagram of the system based on returning the book. Okay. So how a person returns a book? Within what duration? Has he returned the book in the stipulated duration or not? So if he has returned the book in the stipulated duration, it is fine. Okay. I'm sorry, it is okay. But still, if that particular 7 days is exceeding, that person will have to pay a penalty for it. Okay. So this calculation part is the actual necessity of this particular scenario. Okay. So we are going to draw the diagram in the workspaces. I have given you the links of two workspaces, that is using draw.io, that is the first one, app.diagrams. It is just draw.io. You can click on it and you can find the workspace there, or else you can use creately. Okay. Both of these workspaces will be welcoming the diagram which we draw. So the activity diagram is the first process which you are going to imagine, think and ideate, and you are going to draw. Okay. So that is returning the book process. Right. Next one, sequence diagrams. Okay. In the form of, there is a class diagram and a sequence diagram. I'm going to show you right in front of you in the next slides, but they are incomplete. Okay. So the task is you are going to understand the logic and complete it and prepare the complete or finished class diagram and sequence diagram. Okay. Let's quickly jump into the class diagram. So here, this is the primary phase of an imaginary class diagram for library management system. Okay. So we have got different classes in terms of people or in terms of system. Everything is given here. Okay. So the next one is the sequence diagram. This is the initial sequence diagram. And what is the system? What are all the systems? How many persons are connected to it and how they are being communicating with each other object. So all these are provided here. Okay. So these two diagrams are still incomplete. Okay. So your target is, your part is, you have to understand the scenario clearly and you have to complete the diagrams. At the end of this process, I request you, I expect you to meet me for the review. Okay. So when you are coming for review, any one person from your team can present the actual diagram, in what ideology you have created the final diagram. Okay. So all these you will have to explain to me. Okay. And you have to select the user story, how it proceeds, what are all the criterias which you have incorporated. So all these you have to think, work it out, and we'll have a proper review at the end of this tutorial. Thank you.